there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Glam with Suzanne. For those who are new, thank you so much for stopping by. Today I have an exciting new video for you guys. If you love Boxycharm spoilers, this is the video for you. So if that interests you, then be sure to continue watching. Beautiful people. So I had to interrupt this video to give you guys the latest breaking news. Since I filmed this video just a day ago, there's been so much information pertaining to brand new spoilers, Boxycharm addressing some of the drama, as well as sort of what is the forecast for 2020. So I had to be able to insert a clip for you guys to share all that information with you. I actually had the opportunity to also do an Instagram live with Joe, which is the CEO of Boxycharm. So I wanted to bring you the information that he shared with me as well, and with most of you that joined me for that Instagram live. I'm going to insert a clip with all the brand new information that just launched, and then we're going to get into our regular scheduled programming regarding all the March variations, as well as some add-on information coming up at the end of the video. So be sure to continue watching. There's been a lot of questions for Boxycharm, sort of what the future is, what's happened in the past. There's been a lot of misinformation. So I wanted to get it directly from the source. So thank you so much, Joe, for joining.
Where's the source?
Where is the source? Right? Who is the source we're talking about?
Wonder where he is.
Right. So basically, the very first question, I think that's the one that most people are kind of like DMing me about kind of every day, is all the drama related to potential counterfeit products. Can you comment on that? I would really love it.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, so I did mention that before, and I will comment, and I'll say why I didn't jump on it and answer before that. Everything we have is authentic. We work directly with the brands. There is nothing else other than that. I mean, I heard that, say, For Sally was not. Guys, listen, the owners of For Sally are personal friends. You happen to meet with them, right? When we were in LA, in Toronto, Susan, and so they would have known if we had their products in our box, guys. We're a pretty big company. I mean, imagine we're distributing enough to fill up country or one of the largest cities in the United States. I think the brands would have known seeing Kylie Jenner opening their box or so on. So, I mean, I know the majority of the people understand that, but the concern is legitimate. The products are authentic. Of course, they are authentic. We don't own any lab or anything like that. We have, we're proud to work with brands, the best brands out there in the market. We have new brands that are coming in that we're just as happy. Brands that are coming up and coming.
So I hope that answers some of the questions that have been going around. The other biggest question that I've had is, since the launch of the Fenty box, people want to know, are you doing any other brand takeovers for 2020?
So, you know, we have some plans. I'm not going to tell you right now yes or no. It's something that we definitely plan. We weren't sure if that's something that people are going to accept. I mean, we didn't know, right? And we did some consumer insight questions to see what's going to be the sentiment. When you give a box with items, you throw it out there and you think it's great, and then it comes back with some feedback, and you're like, oh, we didn't think about that. And that was completely off the grid, and we figure, you know what, doing something like that might be a very unique, and sometimes unique mean not safe. But we decided to go with that. You know what, we kept asking, we did throw a consumer insight, and it was well received. And in general, actually, a box was just an exclusive box was well received, so with other brands as well. So we're kind of happy about that. We're excited about it.
My other question for you is pertaining to kind of like the curation process for the next of the year. Are there any brands in particular that we're hoping to see? Anyone new? Anyone that's going to be coming back? Any of those types of things?
Sure. I did not want to give all of them. I did release in the last few that I did on Facebook some brands that are coming in. Did I mention Kylie Skin? I'm not sure. I mentioned a few. So they were there. You can dig in and you can see some that are coming in. Have new brands coming in. I think you've seen how this month goes. We have Fenty in a box. We have quite a few other brands. We had Hourglass. I can tell you that Hourglass is going to come back again into the base box. We're going to have Kevin O'Quan, and we're going to have a couple other brands. I don't know how many I should tell you.
Yeah, don't sneak them all.
I can give one or two more. I mean, we have some. We have many. We will have also Sunday Riley coming into base, coming into premium. just many options. We'll have more Natasha Denona coming in and into the base box, and I think Laxat is it's going to go throughout the year. So many exciting products are coming. There are more. I'm not going to give you all, and some of them are still in progress that we might bring in or not. What I will give you guys is the fact that the products themselves and the categories themselves are also going to keep improving. I was happy that we were able to introduce more complexion. It's just to show that we do look at your beauty quiz. We can only get better in what we do, and that's one of the things we're doing. So you'll see probably some more complexion products coming in the barrel, things in that nature. I think we do have, I mean, not just concealer or so on, but it can also be products like tinted moisturizers and other products in that category.
You're ever on this page, people want a sneak peek of an actual item. Is there any hints that you can give us for April and what's coming up?
Yes, April. So I did show. Okay, so we brought in a new brand, which is you saw them already on pop-up, and we showed you already that we're gonna have Benefit and Box primers. And for us, it was important. It's iconic, so that should be in base for April. So we're gonna start having Benefit in our box. Great brand, very happy to have them, and you guys should all have either this one, this primer, or this primer. Okay, there are two primers, and I think it's based on the product preferences, based on the skin type. I think dry skin received this, or maybe wrong. They explained this to me. I honestly don't remember, but those are two primers. That one of them will be in your box for the month of April.
Right.
Other items, I'll just say brands. I don't want to sneak peek.
Sure, that's okay.
Right now, so you'll see products from Dose of Colors. For talking base right now, Dose of Colors. You'll see, what is it? You'll see moisturizer and cleanser. I'm giving you product category.
Okay.
You'll see Elemis in the box. You'll see Zoeva. It's a new brand that we brought in. And also I know that there's going to be lashes actually, but this time, for the first time, we're going to have lashes coming with a glue.
Oh, there you go.
Because we listened, so yeah, so we said, oh, listen, what about that glue thing?
Right,
so we're gonna have glue for that as well.
Okay.
And I know that there's a brush set, but this time it's a different type of brush set. It's going to be eyeshadow brush set. I think the last one we had was not a brush set. So that's going to be for the base. It's going to be a pretty exciting box. For premium, we're going to have some brands that you've seen before. So we're going to see again Natasha Denona. For some people, there's going to be also, I mean, it's not that everyone's going to get those products, just say scattered between product brands that are going to be there. There's going to be Smashbox, Natasha Denona, Cover Effects, Stila. We're going to have also Becca. And just remember, we're actually going to have Lunar Beauty coming in. I think it's the first time we're working with Lunar Beauty. And I know that there is one or two more that I can't remember. Some other ones, some new ones, and some good brands that you've seen in the past. So definitely the premium is definitely going to be very exciting.
People want to know if we're going to do another skincare exclusive box. So
guys, I can't tell you everything we're doing. It might be that we're going to introduce bundles into our add-ons or our pop-up that would have limited edition boxes in them. So expect that to see in the future this year.
Tina says, I would love to see something like a silk pillowcase in a luxe box. Stay tuned, Tina. That's all I'll say.
Interesting idea.
Yeah.
Tina, this year, I can tell you that this year is definitely going to be a year that I'm extremely proud of. We have things that would make you very happy, and all I can hope for is that you're going to love it, and if not, I will take your feedback and get it better.
Next one is about perfume. Do you think it's coming to any of the actual subscription boxes, or is that something for pop-up? Can you speak to that?
Yes, listen, perfumes are, you know, why are you asking about perfume? So
it's been a repeat question on here.
I think there are perfumes coming in. I'm
okay.
pretty sure they are. I don't want to swear on it, but I'm pretty sure there are perfumes. Actually, pretty
possibly.
exciting.
Okay,
yes.
That's fine. That's okay.
I don't want to promise because I don't know if POs were signed or so on. So, but I've seen something. So yes.
Okay, but do you see it? Because I think the biggest question that I got is, if perfume is offered, do you foresee it as a choice item where people can opt into it or not, or do you think that's
a good question? It's a good question. It's more of a logistic question because perfume. Perfume is you can put it on a plane. From what I know, it's
Okay.
so what happened is it might be a technology question. Can a person say that has to have their box going air, say Puerto Rico, choose that? Is that going to be possible to still ship it? If not, can we remove it off the choice for them? It might be more complicated, and then that, so it might not end up going in choice just for that reason. That's just the way of thinking about the whole logistic process behind the perfume.
Next question is, can we see some more complexion products? And if so, when?
Yes, I think I did mention, so we do have some more complexion coming in into the box. So yeah, you should see more complexion.
So to start the video, we're going to jump right into the full box reveals. There are 2 of them to date. There probably will be more after this video is filmed, but for now, these are the 2 variations that I know of. So let's get started. This variation contains the Boxycharm palette. And you guys know how much I adore this palette. There are so many beautiful shades. So this is the very first item. Second item up in this variation is actually by Pharmacy, and this is their Very Cherry Clean Cleansing Balm. So it helps remove your makeup, which is absolutely amazing. The third item in this variation is by QMS, and it is their Lip Line Corrector. The fourth item in the box is by Becca Cosmetics, and it's their Ultimate Lip Definer Pencil, which I am so impressed. This is a brand new spoiler. It's one that I'm actually really excited for. I love Becca Cosmetics, and I do love this lip pencil because it comes in so many different shades. And the last item in this variation is actually by Spongel, and we've seen Spongel before in a previous box. It's a body buffer. It is a scented one. I do recognize that this product may not work for everyone, especially if you have any sensitivities to fragrance, because these body buffers are really scented. So I don't know how you are going to feel about that product, but that makes up the 5 items in the very first variation that I saw. Now for the second variation for a full box reveal. The very first item is by Hank & Henry Cosmetics, and I love Hank & Henry. This is their Living in Color palette, and this palette is just so pretty, guys. I love the color scheme. Like I mentioned before, the only thing that I don't care for is that it's a little bit more on the bulkier side, but it's just a nice enough size that you could travel with it. And the second item in this variation is again by Pharmacy. It's their cleansing balm, which you guys are gonna love this one if you happen to get it. It melts away your makeup like a complete dream, so you guys are gonna be obsessed with this, and it's scented like cherries, and if you love that like I do, then you will love this product. The third item in this box, and it's a brand new spoiler, is the Hair Girt hair mask. So it's like a hair treatment. If you are into that, that's the third item. I don't know very much about this product itself. I haven't tested it out myself either, so I couldn't really share my thoughts on it. But if you have tested out this product before, comment down below. I do think that some subscribers may have received this product in the past. I'm not quite sure yet, but I do think that some may have. And if that's the case, then you won't be getting this variation. But just as a heads up, wanted to let you know that it is an option in this particular box. Now for the fourth item in this variation. Now for the fourth item in this particular box, it is by Vintage Cosmetics, and we have seen them in a previous box before, but with a different product. This time it's going to be a lip gloss, and they do have different shades available as well. The last item in this particular box, it is by Murad, and it's their eye cream. So that comprises the 5 products in this particular variation. Keep in mind, guys, there's going to be so many different variations. This is just 2 of very many, but I would love to hear what your thoughts are on these 2 complete boxes that I've showed you. Do you have a particular favorite? If so, comment in the comment section below. Now we are going to move on to the most interesting part of the video, in my opinion, and it is where I show you all the different variations for the Boxycharm base box. I did find a really cool picture of all the items laid out, so you will be receiving some of these variations as well. If this is your first time checking out one of my videos, then be sure to check out the last video because you're going to see even more spoilers in that video, so be sure to check it out at the very end of this video. But for now, let's focus on the brand new spoilers. The very first one is one that you actually saw in the recent reveal, and it's the Becca Cosmetics Ultimate Glow Gloss. I love Becca Cosmetics. There's just something about their highlighters, about their lip glosses that I just absolutely adore. And we have seen the Becca Cosmetics Ultimate Glow Gloss before in Champagne. It was in the premium box, at least I'm pretty sure it was. And I do like that formula. That particular gloss had a little bit of a tingle to it, which I did like the plumping effect that it gave your lips. It wasn't overwhelming, it wasn't irritating or anything like that, but it did have the slight like sort of peppermint undertone to it. But I love that, and I did love the shimmer that it gave the lips, and it's a very nice shimmer. It's not too goopy or anything like that. So that is one of the brand new spoilers, and there are so many different shades this time, guys. It's like perfect for springtime, so I can't wait for that. This new spoiler to focus on is the one that you saw in the last variation. It's the Becca Cosmetics Ultimate Lip Definer, and this is going to be a lip pencil based on the images that I've seen. And there are, I think, like 18 different shades, which is absolutely insane. I absolutely love lip pencils. I use them all the time. I think it's so good to be able to like contour out your lips, give them more of an ombre effect. They make them look just more plumpier, more defined. I just love the look of a good lip pencil with a gloss over top. It just sort of makes my day. So I'm so excited to be seeing a lip pencil by Becca as one of the variations in the base box. So moving on to the next new spoiler, it's by Appeal Cosmetics. I've seen Appeal in previous boxes before. This time it's going to be a lipstick, and I haven't seen this lipstick before, even on their website. I tried to dig it up for you guys. I couldn't really get as many good images. Like a clear cap with like a gold base to it. So it is like a regular bullet lipstick from what I could see in the picture. I'm a bit on the fence with Appeal Cosmetics as far as the products that we have received from them in previous boxes. I just feel like they didn't perform as well for me, and I feel like I haven't reached back for them since then. So I'm a little bit apprehensive about these lipsticks. Fingers crossed that the formula is a lot better and that the shade selection is nice as well. Now on to the next new spoiler. It's by Chella Cosmetics. Now we have seen Chella in the box before, and we've actually seen this product before, but in a different color. This is the slanted tip tweezers, so eyebrow tweezers. This one comes in like pink shades based on what I could see in the picture. That is one of the variations as well. Now keep in mind, I don't know how this is going to work. If you have gotten this tweezer before, don't foresee you getting it again. Usually Boxycharm does say that they try not to repeat products again. If you do get repeat products, you should email them and contact them and let them know, and they should send you out a replacement. However, these ones are a new color, so I don't know if it's counted as a new product or if it's going to be counted as the same product or duplicate if you've gotten it before. Moving on to the next new spoiler that was just recently released. It's the Spongel Body Buffer. This is going to be an all-over body buffer, helps exfoliate the skin when you're in the shower. They are very scented. That's one thing about Spongel. So keep in mind that if you are very, very sensitive to fragrances, be cautious, be careful, maybe do a patch test, double check to see if your skin, is willing to tolerate this. It is the return of Spongel. So if you are into that, then you will be excited for this product. If you aren't, then maybe you could gift it. But it is one of the very many variations. Those are all the possible variations for the March base box. Keep in mind, guys, there may be new variations that come out later, so there might be more than what you see just in this image. However, this is a very comprehensive image that was put out by Boxycharm that I found in an ad, so I wanted to show you guys just in case you spot a product in there that you are so excited for, and just in case you've been thinking about either reactivating your subscription or joining Boxycharm for the very first time. I think this image is really, really helpful so you can get a sense of what are the possible items that you could potentially get in your box. And the other thing that I wanted to quickly mention are important dates for Boxycharm coming up. A lot of you guys tend to miss these important dates when it comes to customization, add-ons, any of the services that Boxycharm provides. You want to insert a quick little picture with any important dates that are coming up in case you guys want to mark them down in your calendar. And beauties, that completes today's video. I had a blast being able to review all the different spoilers that are out there for you guys. Like I mentioned before, if you want to see the older spoilers, check out that previous video. However, I do like doing these videos not only because you guys love them so much and request them, but because I think it's so important to know what you're getting into when you're getting the base box, just so you can make a determination if this is the right subscription for you or if it's not, and if these are the right types of products that you're expecting, or if they are not to your liking. So that's why I kind of really enjoy being able to go through the spoilers. And I think some of you guys like them just because you don't want to wait until you get your box to know what's out there. You kind of want to get a sense for all the different variations out there. I would love to hear your thoughts. Are you enjoying any of the brand new spoilers? If so, comment down below with your favorites. So babes, I want to thank you guys so much for spending your time with me, and I can't wait to see you guys on a next video. Until then, be sure to check out one of my other videos. I do tons of beauty tutorials and subscription box unboxings on this channel. So if you enjoy that kind of thing, be sure to check it out. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it today. I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. Take care and all the best, babes. Bye-bye.